How are you doing, peeps? Ontario Clark here again, your life coach. And I just want to talk for a minute or two about selfishness. And that selfishness will mock you. And when you hear people talk about, I'm doing me and I care not about other persons, be careful that you're not promoting selfishness. It is better to be selfless than to be selfish. It is said that selfish people are so self-conscious, they are not God-conscious. Hear me and hear me well. They find it extremely difficult to do anything outside of their world. These are selfish people. I heard a famous televangelist say once that selfish people do not like to serve. However, they always want to be served. Strangely enough, though, they are quick to criticize the way other people serve. They have high standards for what pleases them, but they have none whatsoever when it comes to making others feel appreciated. Those are some of the characteristics of selfish people. Selfishness will mock you and it's going to make fun of you during those times of need. During those moments when you are alone and your soul cries out for support and companionship, and there'll be no one there for you. That is what selfishness creates. This is hard for some people to believe because selfishness will tell you that you don't need anyone. I don't need anybody. Selfishness blinds the eye to the fact that we are all called to purpose, and our purpose is connected to God and humanity. It blinds the eye to the fact that we are relational beings. That's who we are. And the value and meaning of our lives cannot be divorced from the relationships we have with other people. We are all connected. When you live an unselfish life, hear me and hear me well, you are strengthened by joy. The joy you receive when you make a difference in somebody else's life. Don't be selfish. You are sometimes overwhelmed by the feeling of being a blessing to someone. And giving makes you feel as happy or happier than receiving. That's when you know you are selfless. Simply put, service characterized by selflessness is part of our existence and part of our purpose here on the earth. I want you to remember those words. I'm going to read something from the book, Think on These Things. You may have to listen it twice because it's really deep if you pay attention to it. It goes like this. There is always something fishy about self when it chooses to be selfish. This is so because it's better to be selfless, to avoid self being left all by itself up to the point where it self-destructs. Things become self-conflicting when we realize that self cannot survive without being selfless. Because for self to receive the benefits of selflessness, self may have to slay itself. I am Ontario Clark. Think on these things. Thank you so much for being a part of this blog. God bless you.